And hello YouTube again. So yeah, the command board is kinda sucks, but it's nice for getting some strong commands earlier. To be honest, when I was playing this game, I got into doing the command board like after the post game. Or on the post game, not after the main game. There you go. And I remembered is that there is a board based on Winnie the Pooh, I think. And there is another based on Disney Town. Am I right? And I think there is another one, but I don't remember anything else. I just remember that it's basically like Mario Party, but without the party. I recorded, yeah, a lot of people say it's a very bad game, but I had a lot of fun with it because it was my first game. It was kinda repetitive though. In this game, you can choose one character at a time and complete his or her story from the start to finish. Each character visits different places and meets different people, and only by finishing all three, you will uncover the tale's deeper truths. Well, since I showed this already, I'm going with Terra. The game is also very different from the main series, because it has like mini games and stuff that are like essential to complete the game. Obviously, because they are in between the game, unlike the most of the other titles that are like mini games on the side. If you want to.
Today you will be examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master XEHANORTH, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
This guy has basically the ability to spawn a lot of enemies, all made of light. And then we have this guy behind, which obviously does something weird, but no one calls attention to it. Recorded this fan game, but yeah, it's very confusing.
You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
Well, I have 3 games on my belt. Yeah, it's one of the most confusing because when I started the game, I didn't know what was happening, and the reasons I got into the series and I wanted so hard to play one of the games is that, well, I kinda lied of which one was my first game. My actual first game is one that I didn't complete, but kinda demoed at the house of my cousin. It was Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. No, Birth by Sleep. Kingdom Hearts 2. He bought the game and he was like, oh, I bought the game because it had like Mickey and stuff in the cover and stuff. I was like, what's the game about? And he was like, I don't know, wanna try it? I was like, yeah. I started the game with Roxas in his bedroom, and it's such a weird game. It was like a life simulator, and then stuff started to go weird. Then I just couldn't play anymore because I had to get out of his house. I was staying there for like a weekend. And I was like, I want to know what was happening. Why is the game like this? What is happening here? So I got Kingdom Hearts Recorder for my DS, and then I was like, so this happened in the past and stuff, and I'm trying to piece everything together, and I'm like, but this game is kinda short. It's only these words, because I remember seeing on other intros that there's like a lot more worlds. So and there is where my interest just spikes, and I start going backwards and other games and stuff and doing everything again, so I can understand the story more better. I played
That
this
was
game.
unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only
losers.
For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed.
It is kinda weird to go with shot locks with not the camera but the move button or stick. I kinda forgot that from the PSP. I played this game once from start to finish, and I did part of the post game. Some of the super bosses. Only
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
oh, I know
I
you're.
know that.
Entire appearance screams evil. It's
Needs
just
a little
that
incentive to leave home.
Sorry.
this guy,
but I need
all
some
hunched over, the strongest character in the entire series, kinda. So, like I said, I played this game once from
darkness
start to
within.
finish.
So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you'd never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
When you race to hit the darkness and everything, I mean, Erebus is very light. Whatever. The only super boss that I basically beat is the one that you cannot use cure on the battle, unless you want to basically cure the enemy too. By you saying that, I think you understand who I'm referring to.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid.
Disney?
As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. for concern, for he tells me the princesses of Heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, which you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. The end Cid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master XEHANORTH, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master XEHANORTH is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master XEHANORTH. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others.
What do you mean unlock?
The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds.
Well, at least I keep that consistent.
And fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master.
Quiet.
I swear, I will not fail you again.
Yeah, so now I think I can finally play after this last cutscene.
It's okay.
Better boy. I can use that stare instead of saying anything. So, some stuff that I never understood of the series. One is the lanes in between. They just change the rules every time as how you can enter a new world. Two, I forgot. God damn, my memory is horrible. It was... Oh yeah, the balance of the world. We have Goofy and Donald just walking around, them being animals with human features, and no one questioned their existence. No one's like, kid, is that your... Is that giant dog there, like, having a stroke with his throat? Just your friend? He can understand us? It just makes me, like, wonder. I mean, they do change Sora for the animal worlds, but they don't change for the human worlds. So, and the other one is just not. I don't remember, but I think it had to say something with the Keyblade. Oh yeah, the Keyblades. When they gain a new Keyblade, do they gain a new keychain? The ability to switch the Keyblade that they have already, or a new Keyblade? Like, do I have a selection of having 4 Keyblades that I can switch? Like, I don't know, 1 pen, 2 pens, 3 pens, or it's like I have 1 pen when I can switch the eraser at the end, something like that. And the eraser, you change the entire appearance of the pen. It's stuff that I think is very not important, but to me it just boggles my mind. So I can press right to open the links. Basically I get the ability to use some of the commands. Here starts basically the new gummy chip that is not a gummy chip. You can enter the words directly without going to a minigame. First world is... What? It's very weird that it's the first world, to be honest. Oh, it's not like... Yeah, I forgot this too. To that, I got to press the button and keep it pressed. Not like before, when I just smash the button and my chip goes like... Yeah, it's not a good example, is it? Fear leads to anger, anger leads to head. Head leads to suffering. Suffering leads to darkness. Well, everything leads to darkness in this world. Mostly fear, I hate. I think you were trying to go into philosophy right now. Yeah, but... So that means when I get the ultimate weapons on the other games, I just get a new super keychain made of Oracle command and stuff?
Monsters.
Well, not quite.
Master mentioned. These are the unburst.
Well, yeah, bravo, points. I don't know how you know that, but... I mean, they could just be innocent creatures from the world. But your crude assumption is totally correct. Also, the Ghibli armors, they never are totally explained as of how they originate, what they are given, and why they don't give them anymore. I mean, it would be very cool to give more character Ghibli's armors. Unless I am correct and there is something in Kingdom Blade, Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe Sora will have some. I don't know. Just to... Sorry, I am used to press the button up on top to use the reaction commands or opening and stuff. So it feels so weird that now I have my attacks there. It's like messing with my head and everything. Oh, there are many waves of them. That was very bad. By the way, I went into proud mode. I was like, maybe I should do critical, but critical is also very like hard for someone that is so casual as me. Come on. These guys don't want to die. I mean, they do die, but there's so many of them. Keyblade's armor are cool, and I would say Cutter... Yeah, I would say... I would say also kinda evolve, like the armors on Sanseiya, the Zodiac Knights. I don't know if you have seen that series ever. Why not? Is something wrong here? I was thinking about doing critical mode in Kingdom Hearts 1. To be honest, I don't remember which mode I did there. But I do remember that on Kingdom Hearts 2 I was playing normal. And then it was like, this game is hard and then it's too easy. Because when you get guard, the game just becomes fair to me. Like, you can actually do stuff. And this is a sticker, I think. Yeah, this is why I was calling them stickers all the time to the puzzle pieces on Kingdom Hearts 2, because this game just messed my mind. They look the same, but they have a total different purpose. What I'm saying is that I started Kingdom Hearts 2 and it was very hard. For example, is the Bell Castle monster, the one at the end. the one that hangs from the chandelier and does stuff. I had a very bad time with him. But then when I got guard, everything was so easy, and I was like, maybe I should do prod. Like 10 hours of progress went down into like 2.5 doing proud. Well, mostly because I did everything skipping cutscenes, and I knew where to go already. And it felt much more rewarding. Like, it felt actually difficult, but not like BS difficult, if you know what I mean. But I guess doing critical here is like BBS BS. Sorry, bad pun.
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Flora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Sure.
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Well, they are base. That's for sure.
What?
Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named XEHANORTH?
That name is not familiar to me.
You liar, I can
Someone
see your
silent
face.
like yourself. Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
It's weird seeing Maleficent on the my side, because he's like on my side in this game. Well, only for Terra, because his path in this game will be facing the darkness. But he's kind of a schemer and everything. This is her world of origin, which we never see again on any Kingdom Hearts games that I have played at least. Princess Aurora is, to be honest, someone that I really forget about. If anything, Maleficent is much more popular than her princess counterpart villain. Nemesis. How do you call an enemy of an enemy? Oh, also, there is a revelation later on that makes me feel like there's one character in the game that should be much powerful, because he basically has a freaking army of his side that he can basically spawn forever. But the game is like, nah. Well, I'm really dying. I haven't gotten cured though. Not yet. Collect crown stickers to each world, then you can put them into the sticker album to get points. With enough points you receive items. So basically they are like the puzzles, but there is no puzzle part on this puzzle. I saw at the beginning when I was seeing the critical mode, because I read your commentaries now. It said that they give you extra slot for command deck, I think, but nothing else as far as I know just now. Quick, please reach the maximum level. Oh, I have to log a scan for every character again, I guess. Yeah. So I had to do that at the beginning to see the... No, I already did see the XP, but I had to level it up to max so I can unlock the ability. So the ability that is red is forever my own. Yeah, I got that right, I think. Terra is not much of a mage, but this will be sufficient, I think. Oh, strike right. And that's something I do like. Oh, I have to get potions so I can cure. Well, might have the cure command. Well, like I said, I don't remember much of this, so I am doing everything like again. It's just that I have a... Oh. Evolving your finished command. Meet certain requirement to power your finished command. They can level up in different ways. Use the finished command to change your command. Oh, I remember this. Basically, I get different style changes in a row, and then I get something more powerful, I think. Until lock, there's nothing I can do with that, I think, so far. No. So yeah, I shouldn't mess with this any longer. Then I will see the things again. But correct me if I'm wrong again. I should use one just to see. Oh, she does. She does have cure, but the more interesting part of doing the links is that, if I am not wrong, I want counter guard this. When you get a star like that, you get an ability for your D-Link. That means that the D-Link will become more powerful, and they are not hard to get at all. They just spawn so quickly and so frequently. Oh, come on. Oh, I think it has a lot more commands now. Yeah, I think I will spam the link as much as I can. It makes the game much more fun now. Zero gravity is like... isn't like a magnet. But instead of doing the magnet thing, it just... it will happen way too often. I cannot reach that still for now. But I can still spot the castle. I don't know if I should fight every enemy. Should I? Oh, I like this one. It makes me feel so powerful. It feels... okay, it still looks pretty cute and beautiful for a PSP game. That is basically a glorified PS 1.5. But you can see that the world is very like empty. Everything is so basic. Oh yeah, I was gonna say also that it's very funny to hear Maleficent say basic something. The more star charms. Oh right, they are like... they're like wayfinders, but more meaty in a way.
The This feels so familiar.
Watching a girl sleep?
Her heart is filled
What kind of
with
creep are you?
light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games! Where is Master XEHANORTH?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet.
What?
But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Ah, yeah, you need to be...
Darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Well, if you have met Riku after he did his own thing, you will learn that you can basically channel it in a positive way. But I guess he took Reckless way too much too hard. But yeah, he's being really creepy right now. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. Also, I'm glad he was perceptive enough to understand that basically she was lying.
Just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
What? How did I...
Hint number 2, that Master XEHANORTH is evil.
What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings.
You did!
You couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this? Then!
Yes. Now, you want to know where XEHANORTH went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
You seem to be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
Terra, my dear.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start.
Just right.
Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours. Wasn't there someone you needed to change?
Wait!
So, Terra, you became perceptive for a moment. Remember this. Tina, who Master XEHANORTH is, she said that basically he told her
They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
about basically getting all hearts around the world and the darkness. She gave away that he's evil. Just saying. and you forge a dealing with Maleficent. So yeah, as if he was my friend or something. I think the Wayfinder doesn't know how to differentiate people. He just thinks that everyone is a friend, I guess. Oh, and the mobile shops like this, they did appear on the previous games. But for me, it always been like this, so it was so weird to see them like standing there into Hollow Bastion or Twilight Town. Such adorable creatures. It's a shame they don't use this design for Final Fantasy. So they don't any longer just sell items, they also send commands. And you basically buy a lot of them, meld them together, and then hope for the best. I think I can meld stuff like, I don't know, Quick Blast with block, and then get something with that, if I'm not wrong. Also want to see something, but I need some more commands. I don't have enough. Also, I think sleep does work on some enemies, so it's quite broken. Sleep is actually just something that enemies can resist on most games, because, you know, putting an enemy to sleep like 20 times in a row is quite broken. They cannot do anything. So I have to see. Sleep. Meld commands. Why cannot... Oh, I have to... Why cannot meld these ones though? Like... Do you know why? I just see this and I'm like confused. Supposedly I just can't use any, or do I need to level them up? Maybe that's why I'm missing. Well, there is a boss on. After the boss, I think I can call it a day for YouTube again. Do something more, and then I have to kinda sleep early today. Tomorrow I have class for the first time in the year. Chest. You have the most dramatic way of opening chest. I like Suramon like attack recipe. Yeah, I know, Terra is not the smartest, but come on, he's kinda perceptive, just a little bit. When she mentioned that he was right or something, he was like, oh, she knows about Terra, not Master XEHANORTH. I'm also not as smart, I guess. When I see a movie, for example, I like taking the movie as face value. And then I go into YouTube and they are like, oh, you know that Jason Voorhees was a creature that was made to... Oh, this song, I love it. They know that, like, for example, Jason Voorhees was a creature created to impersonate the feeling of dread children have when they have to ask for candy and they might get poison and stuff. I take everything at face value, but come on, even I can make some assumptions.
Let's go.
I guess I literally picked the worst moment for that. Ow. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I use a potion! I guess the turtle frames of the potion are not invincibility frames too. This is something that I like about this game. You have a retry button. A retry, something that didn't happen now apparently. They took many years to do that. Instead, you have to take the walk of shame to get to the boss. What? Stuck at the first boss. Well, the first boss is like... How much time in? Well, like 5 minutes into the game, you skip every cutscene. Well, would work. You make me feel powerless like every other Kingdom Hearts game so far.
Want some?
Okay, strike rate leaves me way too vulnerable. There you go, finally. No, not the wheel! Come on! My guy, Terra. I know you're not the smartest in-game, but at least be smartest in combat. I mean, yeah, I am playing as him, but... Ow.
Fire! Thunder! So long! Gather!
It doesn't do anything, but whatever. Oh, finally, I am about to... No, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. What? Still not? Okay, at least clear up, please. How am I supposed to dodge? Okay, I have to destroy every single part of the machine, I guess. Or not? Okay, I'm confused. Forget it. I'm confused. But I unlocked a new way of fighting. Diamond Dust. Basically using the Blizzard commands.
It was because I was weak. I'm sorry. I'll get your light back. Once I learn to stand up against the darkness.
Well, Terra, that will take
Master XEHANORTH imprison the light. The purest
forever.
hearts of light. Do they hold the answer?
Seven pure hearts, each completely void of darkness. Such a search may take some time.
Oh, believe me, it will take some time. This game is set in... Let me remember... Like 10 years into the past? Oh yeah, I'll totally earn a Keyblade by just taking the heart of one innocent girl. A Keyblade that provides a balance in strength and magic. From now on... well, this is how it was been for me, but for people that played the first and second game, the Keyblades that are the best are the new ones that you get. The newer one is more powerful. It's not like they have any balance or some is better than the other for some kind of purpose. They literally just go like better and you just boom, go with the next. But I think this is the end for YouTube now. Bye YouTube.